Okay, welcome to ETN News. I got something to show you here. Now, I was talking on my channel, we need to write to Congress before it was too late about these tsunami stations on the East Coast. I've been watching this one for 2 days now. I had to watch it and make sure that they wasn't just going to cut it right back off before I reported it. Look at this. It's on. It's working properly. So you'll be protected. Somebody must have wrote into the Congress. Here's Sable Island Bank, east of Boston. Where was this buoy station? It was all the way over here toward the other countries. And we got over here, Hawaii. Remember it was messed up? Look at that. Looks like new. So teamwork. That proves that teamwork can get something done. Even though they don't want to listen, enough people write into the Congress, it gets attention. They have to start listening. Now, this one here, this one is off right now, but they just got it replaced, so I'm sure that that will be on in a couple days, maybe a few days. But this right here is what's waking them up too. I'm not the only one that knows something is going to hit the East Coast. Alright, now let's just check the earthquakes out. It's ramping up through Alaska, all the way up here to the Bering Strait, next to the Bering Strait, at 4.0. And we was talking about that here a while back when I was on the channel. Alright, it's ramping up through here, and let's drop on down. Got a few around the volcanoes, small ones, few around Yellowstone. That's 1.2 around Hebgen Lakes. Now look how it's ramping up down this way. Pine, California, Big Pine. And Indian Springs, around Beatty. And I think this is around Mena. Yeah, Mena, Nevada. Now you can see all of these here coming off the coast right on the San Andreas fault line. This is around San Francisco Zoo, west-northwest of there. 2.1. Look at how it's piling up down here. Things are starting to ramp up, like we've seen in the past. Now you'll start seeing what we were talking about months ago. You know, it'll come to pass. And over here around Howardville, Missouri, new major seismic zone. And now we got 2.4 northeast of Lincoln Park, Pennsylvania. And let me see how deep these are. This one here is a 5.0 miles deep. Now right here in New York, you'll see a flash. So let's zoom on in here. This is around P-Pack. And let me go one more time. Gladstone, High Bridge, Gladstone, New Jersey, west-northwest of there, 3.9 miles deep. That one's a 2.1. So we still got activity over here. So what was we talking about before? Before this activity started, around New York, it could be around through here. It could be up toward Connecticut, around next to Boston. I mean, just this area right here. We're looking for a 7.2 to hit in the future. That's not a quake that I'm looking for exactly right now, but it could happen any moment because we know it's coming. Okay, 4.4 around Mexico. We got a volcano down here that I was showing that was starting to show signs of an eruption too. And now we have it erupting. And the earthquakes around Hawaii, I don't know what's holding this slump. It's got to be a solid mass in certain spots here holding that slump, because that's pretty bad. Alright, these earthquakes here. I haven't been on here in a long time, and I'm just checking things because things are starting to ramp up. 5.7. Southeast of the Loyalty Islands. Nothing around New Zealand. Okay, let's just check out the fire map. And check this out. Now this right here, there's a storm in between here, but here's the anomaly right down through here, and here it is over here on this side. I don't know if you can see that or not. And you can see one spot over here, just one dot. All right, now down here is the eruption that we was talking about before I got off the air. Here's the volcano, and we've seen it heating up in here. But, you know, there was no signs of an eruption except for it's heating up in here. But we could see it coming. That's a pretty good size eruption out there in the ocean. I don't know if that's being kept hidden from you or you already know about it. And the name of that eruption, that volcano is, let's see, Bernardina. I don't know how to pronounce that. Get down here and you may be able to see it. And I would show you in let me see here. Let me see if I can get it up on here. Time lapse. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Time lapse. Okay, that's 2002. Okay, that's right now. I can't tell many changes myself. Alright, teamwork. Teamwork is what you need to get something done. There's your Tsunami Station buoy. That's proof. There has been a lot of people that's wrote into the Congress. We appreciate that. Even though I'm over here in West Virginia, it won't harm me, but I appreciate you doing that because saving thousands of lives, hundreds to thousands of lives. Now the West Coast, Seattle, still off. And you got down here around, let's see, where was that located? Northwest Seattle and Newport, west of Coos Bay, Oregon. And right on the end of the fault line, we got the Mendocino Bay, California, west of there. Oh, that's a bad spot. That's Cascadia. Right here's the beginning of the Cascadia, right through here. And this one's on up in Canada. It would set it off, so there are a chance of getting a warning if something happens up here. But if it happens down through here, this is hundreds of miles apart. This is not as close as it looks. I mean, we're going all the way from Queen Charlotte Sound all the way down to Olympia, south of Olympia, before you get a warning. And then from there on down, you got nothing. What about San Francisco? What about Los Angeles? What about these places? You know, don't they have any warnings? Of course, you got the wave heights on just wave heights on tsunamis. But, I mean, on waves as they come in, shows how high they are, and tidal waves, all that good stuff. But that's not nothing compared to what you need right here in Hawaii. I'm glad that they wrote in there, too, and the Congress, and got that on. All right, teamwork is what it takes. I'll see you maybe tomorrow night. Everybody stay safe. I'm going to be watching.